escape! Whirling snow! Yeah! Embrace the ice! I shall treasure this good fortune.
The tides beckon. Silence!
My apologies! I only wish life could be as leisurely as this.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
Bow your head.
Go. Orders given. Orders received. Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Settle down. Oh, justice is blindsided. Let the mighty be humble.
Take flight!
Now you shall perish!
But a momentary distraction.
There is no escape! Remove all obstacles.
Whirling snow! Death goes on.
Take flight!
Bow your head.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Add astro... Thank you for
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fon... Be sure to be friendly. And cause them no harm.
Everything's ready. Let's go!
Wheel of life.
Shine down!
Be sanctified.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Settle down.
There is no escape!
An oversight on my part. Justice is blind silence. The tides beckon.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Bow your head. Huh!
Illusion shattered!
Life goes on.
Shine down!
Bow your head.
Go.
Illusion shattered!
Settle down. Justice is blindsided. Be sanctified.
Shine down!
Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Life goes on.
Bow your head. Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Wheel of life.
There is no escape!
I should have stayed indoors today. Faster? Okay, faster. Kamisato Ayaka. Rise. Embrace the ice!
Illusion shattered!
Bow your head.
There is no escape!
Today is a lucky day.
Illusion shattered!
An oversight on my part.
My apologies! Now you shall perish! Take flight! There is no escape!
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Settle down.
My apologies!
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk? blade is like a tea leaf. Oh.
What's wrong? Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the Oh! How about that? Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Shen Yun call herself an Adeptus. Oh, must have been a slip of the tongue. Shen Yun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Shuyu here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an Adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Huh? I knew it. Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool Adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So, I just kind of wanted to ask if maybe any of you have ever met an Adeptus like that? A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met an Adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help. Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first! Okay, I'll go get Granny. Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn. Do you remember this place, Granny? Yes. The fish here is, I believe, I used to have a... I'll come with. I'm still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she... Whoa! Stop! What are you doing here all of a sudden? You scared the living daylights out of Paimon!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form. I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang Continuous Fire Mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
An impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape? When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
a long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
Huh. So what Shinto said was true! You did fall ill! Was that why you went into hiding?
I don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it. I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills. He told me that the pills were concocted using Adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
But if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watched me grow up. Raised me. How could you say that about yourself?
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the next location.
Next location. Oh, why don't we go to the area north of Dwayunkars next? There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh, Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking cap on today. At this rate, we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine.
Shine down! Sakura swirl! Take flight!
Harden up! Use this first.
Whirling snow! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Take flight!
Be sanctified.
Use this first.
Shine down!
Life goes on.
My apologies!
Finally, some quiet.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquish.
I only... Life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
is no escape.
Go.
Take flight.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Now you shall perish.
Can't run from
Illusion shattered. Whirling snow.
Life goes on.
no escape. Bow your head. You can't run from death.
There is no escape. Take flight.
Be sanctified. Pay your dues.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Orders given. Orders received. We are at one.
Duckler swirl.
The tides beckon. Can't run from death.
There is no escape.
Settle down.
My apologies. Now you shall perish.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Whirling snow. Shine down.
So rude. Much remains unfinished.
There is no escape.
No escape. A silence fills the air.
The thunder falls silent.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
One, two, breathe. I don't remember this place at all. I don't think I've ever been here before. Still, I was thinking, this place feels perfect for a game of hide and seek.
Huh? Why a game of hide and seek?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I used to play that game a lot with Shuyu when she was younger.
I don't remember playing it that much. Are you sure about that, Granny? We only played a few times, and we stopped once we realized I was no good at the whole seeking part.
Ah, is that so? Then I must be mistaken.
Not here then. Let's try somewhere else. Paimon sees an abandoned house! Why don't we take a break over there?
This place. It's...
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu, this is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer over and over. I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath. But
Sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries. That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness in my life.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much. But you're always going to be different from me. Why? Just what did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
You're too sweet, Shuyu. I'm lucky to have you with me. If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here, to try to remember what I had forgotten. All right, let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left, yes? Let's go take a look.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyun Peak. Yuandai, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb.
Whoa, why are there so many treasure hoarders here? Guess it's time to round up some bad guys.
Whirling snow!
Today is a lucky day.
Sure. Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.